Hey! Yeah, this is kind of wild, y'all. Knox Hill and King Crooked. Jeez.
The clock's ticking, I stop and listen for oppositions.
Okay.
My thoughts quicken, they cock the biggins, the plot of thickens. Just came for blocks where a lot don't have a pot to piss in. But they don't listen, they gentrify you, then profit difference.
What is going down, world? And welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And yo, we back at it. Now, this is kind of wild. Knox Hill just released, fresh off the presses. And I'm about to check it out for the first time, man. My Time. Featuring Samad Savage. I hope I said that right. And King Crooked. Now, for y'all not familiar, man, I've been bro, King Crooked, I rocked with him when he was Crooked Eye. You know what I mean? Bruh. This is crazy. This is a crazy collaboration. Congratulations to Knox Hill. Moving up those ranks. But, you know, King Crooked, y'all should know this. But if you don't, was signed to Eminem, Shady Records, under Slaughterhouse, right? This is a big feature. And especially for Knox being in that lyricist lane, like, yo, I'm going to push this pen and push lyricism to the forefront. He's moving and shaking with the right people. You know what I mean? These are the, you know, King Crooked. I mean, when I think of lyricists, right, you think of, you know, people like Eminem, King Crooked, Royce the 5'9", Coast Contra, for me, Chino XL. You know, these are the people pushing the limits of lyricism with their metaphorical, their quadruple entendres, etc. So this is great. Anyways, let's get into it, you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's go.
40-year-old boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Just dropped a music video with Anthony Ray and Andy Rue, something a little more laid back, like a breakup joint. But me and Anthony Ray have this joint, Mind, Body, and Soul, on the way this month. I need y'all to check that out when it drops. One of my, it's like boom bap, but one of my crazier verses, and I'd love to get your guys' opinion on that joint. It'll drop close to my birthday, around March 24th or 25th. So be on the lookout for that. Now, shout out to all the members on the channel. You guys know I always plug you at the beginning because it means so much that you guys take the time and the energy to support the channel monetarily. And I know the economy is crazy, so I want to thank you guys. If you want to become a member, links in the description. No obligation, but you know what it is, y'all. Appreciate you. Now, we're about to get into this. We're going to bring it back and start from the beginning, okay? This is Knox Hill and King Crooked, My Time, featuring, I think it's Samad Savage. Anyways, I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. Now, these dudes are about to push their pen. I don't got to be a psychic. I don't have to be Negrodamus to know they're about to go crazy with the lyrics. This is a first-time reaction, okay? So let me know what I get, what I miss. The first listen, I don't always get them all. But we're going to have some fun and try to pick up as many of these punchlines and lyrics that we can. So let's go. This is Knox Hill and King Crooked, My Time, featuring Samad Savage. A lyric video. Okay, let's go. That's what it looks like from here. My Time.
The clock's ticking, I stop and listen for oppositions. My thoughts quicken, they cock the biggins, the plot of thickens. Just came for blocks where a lot don't have a pot to piss in. But they don't listen, they gentrify you, then profit difference. Extend the distance, who's benefiting from men defenses. These politicians so bet they don't bend for riches. Look there, now they burning bridges while men are drowning in rivers. They wave while they shipping business, but we are down with the fishes. I'm from a system where the prison's set from poverty lines. I'm just a product of the products and commodity crimes. There's no appeasing the weak, I need a release. The peace in these streets is when they reaching for heat, but me, I'm reaching for shine. I feel like Icarus, a wicked twist. I lit the wick, I'm injured in the devil's grip. On any thought that clicks, I'm triggered. I'm sick of the doubt, so put them figures on my head. You'll never figure me out, don't even count.
Okay, Knox. Damn. All right, let's go back, man. He's snapping. He starts out the gate. He said that opposition line, ops, position, opposition. That's a nice flip, and that's at the gate. And he got to push his pen, man. King Crooked is crazy. You guys, I did this one reaction to King Crooked that's memorable on here to Dream Tapes. Go look it up. Dream Tapes, Black Pegasus. King Crooked's crazy. Knox is pushing his pen. He has to.
Somebody could get up, you're...
The clock's ticking, I stop and listen for opposition.
Right there. For opposition, for ops position. That's a dope double.
My thoughts quicken, they cock the big guns, the plot.
They cock the big guns.
Just came for blocks where a lot don't have a pot to piss in, but they don't listen, they gentrify it and profit different.
That's a nice way to put, like, they separate us. You know, it's like interesting because the gentrification of cities, that's what he's talking about, is how, you guys know what gentrification is. I don't need to explain it, but it's in the way he's putting this, and then profit difference, and then he's like, I think he says mending fences. The wordplay is dope. The scheme on this is incredible.
Extend the distance, who's benefiting from mend defenses.
Mending fences, mend defenses. Dude, this is tight.
Politicians so bet they don't bend for riches. Look there, now they burning bridges while men are drowning in rivers. They wave while they shipping business, but we are down with the fishes.
Sinking, trying to keep your head above water. I mean, he's going crazy. This scheme is actually really crazy.
Extend the distance, who's benefiting from mend defenses.
I love that.
Politicians so bet they don't bend for riches. Look there, now they burning bridges while men are drowning in rivers. They wave while they shipping business, but we are down with the fishes. I'm from a system where the prison's set from poverty lines. I'm just a product of the products and commodity crimes.
Did I miss something there with the poverty lines? Poverty lines.
Bridges while men are drowning in rivers. They wave while they shipping business, but we are down with the fishes. I'm from a system where the prison's set from poverty. I'm just a product of the products and commodity crimes. There's no appeasing the weak, I need a release. The peace in these streets is when they reaching for heat.
The peace in the streets is when they're reaching for heat. Peace, like peace of mind. The peace, reaching for heat. The poverty line, commodity crimes. I'm a product of my environment.
But me, I'm reaching for shine. I feel like Icarus, a wicked twist. I lit the wick, I'm injured in the devil's grip. On any thought I clicks, I'm triggered.
I was wondering if he was flipping another John Wick line with that. I lit the wick and then triggered.
I need a release. The peace in these streets is when they reaching for heat. But me, I'm reaching for shine. I feel like
and it's funny because of reaching for heat that he's like, I'm reaching for shine. Icarus, right? But then it goes back into the gun scheme, the triggered, where he said reaching for heat.
A wicked twist, I lit the wick. I'm injured in the devil's grip. On any thought I clicks, I'm triggered. I'm sick of the doubt, so put them fingers on my head. You'll never figure me out, don't even count.
And that, when he ended it, he's like, so put those figures on my head, but you won't figure me out. Don't even count. I think he said don't even count. But that's a hard bar because what they say they're like, when someone puts a hit out on you, like send someone to get you, they said they put money on your head, right? So you could put figures on my head, money on my head, but you'll never figure me out. Don't even count. And it all ties in. Like, that's just a hard-ass bar.
I feel like Icarus, a wicked twist. I lit the wick. I'm injured in the devil's grip. On any thought I clicks, I'm triggered. I'm sick of the doubt, so put them fingers on my head. You'll never figure me out. Don't even count.
Running, race against the clock. Know my time is coming. Losing's one thing now.
This is Samad Savage. He's singing the hook. Okay, he sounds great. It's funny because this is a really lyrical song already, but this hook is already bringing it together for me. It's makes it very palatable. And when you're making real lyrical music, that's what I like. What I think when Eminem did that joint with Juice WRLD, that's when I was like, okay, because some stuff it's just like it's not palatable for a big audience. This is dope. This is tight.
I can't stomach if it ain't first place. I don't want it. This can be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist. Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
Put your rollie in your pocket. The jack is a pocket watching. Blow arm robbers to NASA. I walk with a rocket launcher. I awkwardly talk to God. Father, I'm not a monster. I'm a product of this block shit. Snare. I pop shit. Got the drum under the chopstick. On this knock shit. Catching bodies like a mosh pit. Under the moon while the clock tick. That's a lunatic. You'll get it later, but watch this. Click, click, pow, my time's ticking, my mind's different, design specific lines, define lines that rhyme with it, it's scientific, combine vivid lyrics to make your thoughts travel, your mind's tripping, a one-of-a-kind ticket to your future self. M said lose yourself, you chose other people, this time choose yourself. It's mind-numbing not to find something to live for, get your justice from that blind woman, your time's coming, on God.
Race against the clock, no my time.
Oh my Lord. Yo. King Crooked is he went ignorant. King Crooked went straight ignorant. Bro, I'm telling y'all, man. His wordplay, bro, I always compare him and like Kxng and shit, like sacred geometry. That's what I always call it. Because the way they put their flow with their punchlines, and they will put an obvious punchline in front of your freaking face, and sometimes it'll still go over my head, but let's get it, you guys. This was, all right, yo. This song is nuts. Knox got a crazy verse from King Crooked. This is some slaughterhouse shit. Let's go.
My head, but I won't let him win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
Put your rollie in your pocket, the jack is a pocket watching blow arm robbers to NASA. I walk with a rocket launcher.
Bro, that whole scheme. Holy F.
Let him win. It's my time and it's definite.
I just love this wordplay.
I will never miss.
Put your rollie in your pocket, the jack is a pocket watching blow arm robbers to NASA. I walk with a rocket launcher. I awkwardly talk to God. Father, I'm not a monster. I'm a product of this block shit. Snare, snare.
The whole pocket watch scheme. Bro, the NASA, oh my God, that was crazy. But to end it with snare, I always say it's like a mustache, man. It was right under my nose. This one, at first I was like, snare, right? This is crazy. He said he's a product of the snare. That is wild to me. He's saying he's a product of the trap, the hood. The trap. That's what they call it. The trap. And what is a snare? They trap animals in snares. But what is a drum snare? It represents hip-hop, the percussion of hip-hop. I'm a product of hip-hop. I'm a product of the streets. I'm a product of the trap. That's just freaking, bro, God. And with, oh, my God.
Rollie in your pocket, the jack is a pocket watching blow arm robbers to NASA. I walk with a rocket launcher. I awkwardly talk to God. Father, I'm not a monster. I'm a product of this block shit. Snare, I pop shit. Got the drum under the chopstick on this.
Drum under the chopstick, a chopper, machine gun, drum under the chopstick, a drum, I guess it's like a magazine or the drum, with all the extra bullets but under the chopstick, guns or sticks. Chopper, bro, that's and then he gave Knox a shout out, bro. That's dope.
Bodies like a mosh pit under the
moon. Catching bodies like a mosh pit in rock concerts and mosh pits. People crowd surf. Ignorant.
While the clock tick, that's a lunatic. You'll get it later, but what?
Bro, that bar too.
Snare, I pop shit. Got the drum under the chopstick on this Knox shit. Catching bodies like a mosh pit under the moon while the clock tick, that's a lunatic.
Under the moon while the clock tick. That's a lunar tick. Lunatic. A lunar, like the moon, lunar, tick, clock, but lunatic. It's ignorant. Ignorant.
You'll get it later, but watch this. Click, click, pow. My time's ticking, my mind's different. Design specific lines, define lines that rhyme with it. It's scientific. Combine vivid lyrics to make your thoughts travel. Your mind's tripping.
To make your thoughts travel, your mind's tripping.
One of a kind ticket to your.
One of a kind ticket to your future. Ticket to travel. You're tripping. Your mind's tripping. Yo, I'm tripping, bro. Damn, I'm tripping. Oh, like it's literal, pun intended, bro.
Future self. M said lose yourself. You chose other people. This time choose yourself. It's mind numbing not to find something to live for. Get your justice from that blind woman. Your time's coming. On God.
Race against the clock. No, my time is coming. Losing's one thing that I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I don't want it. This can be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist. Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
Debit list, no credit fixed where fiends won't fail to misuse. They settled on a corner with magazines, they ain't selling issue. Told them not to meddle with it as the lead excels through tissue. Said that I will never miss, ironic I'll forever miss you. While you was in a cell, I feel I bailed, all we had was distance. And you took a hit, your liver failed, but the habit didn't. Had your inhibitions, I'm so mad I didn't listen. Life was grabbing my attention, should've had an intervention, shit. Breathe, take a hit again, my mind stayed at the tip, that shady shit, I hope they miss again. If man invented time, let's rewind it just a little bit. I'm sick of always feeling like a middleman, when death will take the innocent and life will fill the minutes in these Minutemen who Boston, Massachusetts, don't cross my passion, lose it. It's real when I pack the jewels and you deal with you bastards using it, crooking up past the music. I'm lit when I'm rapping to it. Breathe.
Running, race against the clock, no my time.
Okay, Knox. Knox took the baton from Crooked. He took the baton. I was like, yo, let me finish this out. Oh, shit. Yo. All right, we got to go through it because, hold on. Is this
In my head, but I won't let.
because, yo, that shady bar, Michigan, the way he slipped that in there. But the craziest bar in there, I think, is this Minuteman bar. Boston, Massachusetts. He said something, man. That Minuteman bar is kind of wild. That's crazy.
It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
Debit list, no credit fixed where fiends won't fail to misuse. They settled.
It's crazy. Debit list, the credit, the misuse. Watch.
Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
Debit list, no credit fixed where fiends won't fail to misuse. They settled on a corner with magazines, they ain't selling issue.
Selling issues. The way he flips metal and metal, right? He says misuse, but it also sounds like miss you, but then he hits you with miss you. Like this is a wild scheme.
Told them not to meddle with it as the lead excels through tissues.
Metal, lead.
That I will never miss, ironic I'll forever miss you. While you was in a cell, I feel I bailed, all we had was distance. And you took a hit, your liver failed, but the habit didn't. Had your inhibitions, I'm so mad I didn't listen. Life was grabbing my attention, should've had an intervention.
It's interesting because I don't know who he's talking about there, but for a moment he's getting on some heartfelt, like, yo, like someone got locked up, they might have came out, had an addiction, he lost them, whatever he's saying, but he's using it in a very lyrical, metaphorical way, and it ties into like this whole scheme, like regardless, it's my time. You know, this is dope, man. This is tight. This is crazy.
Shit. Breathe, take a hit again. My mind stayed at the tip, that shady shit. I hope that
This part.
Michigan.
You see that? He highlighted miss again, but he said it like Michigan because that shady Eminem. Yeah. Yeah, Knox. I see you, player. That bar is crazy as hell, you guys.
And if man invented time, let's rewind it just a little bit. I'm sick of always feeling like a middleman, when death will take the innocent and life will fill the minutes in these Minutemen who Boston, Massachusetts, don't cross.
Bro, wasn't the Minutemen like a soccer team or some like, bro, Boston, Massachusetts? I could have swore, bro. I don't know. See, I used to play soccer when I was young. I just don't talk about it because I wasn't that good. But for some reason, I could have swore that bar is crazy because it ties into a soccer team, too, from Boston, Massachusetts. I could be wrong. I'll look it up.
They Michigan, if man invented time, let's rewind it just a little bit. I'm sick of always feeling like a middleman, when death will take the innocent and life will fill the minutes in these Minutemen who Boston, Massachusetts, don't cross.
That minutes, man. That minute scheme, bruh.
Passion, lose it, it's real when I pack the jewels and you deal with you bastards using it, crooking up past the music. I'm lit when I'm rapping to it. Breathe.
Running, race against the clock, know my time is coming. Losing's one thing that I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I don't want it. This can't be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist. Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
All right, you guys. While that was ending, I pulled up Boston Minutemen Rise Again. This is what it says in Google. Rise Again, the relaunch of a legendary soccer team that played in North America Soccer League from 1974. They played it, bro, which is wild when you start connecting everything he put in that bar. Boss, right? Like boss. Boston, Massachusetts, and what the reason I was able to catch some of these better than normal, like than a normal Knox reaction, is because he put the lyrics up there, so it's a little more straightforward. But there's still some that I'm just like, this is the type of track I'll go back and I'll still hear some because I know Knox and Crooked, they interweave a lot of information in their lyricism. That was crazy. Good for Knox, yo. Good for him, man. I'm happy for him, proud of him. Bro, this is what he wants to do, man. And this is his lane. This is one of those. These are where Knox shines, like super shines. And this is just a great track all around. I like that. I like the beat. And I'm not gonna front. Crooked gave him a crazy verse. Like that shit is crazy. That shit is wild. And Knox held his own. So shout out to both these brothers, man. You guys, let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boys. 40.
Chee.